Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Sew Style It, where we sew our clothes and we style them to match our aesthetic or fit our aesthetic, whichever you prefer. All right. Welcome or welcome back. And I am so excited that you decided to stop by and check out this video. Okay? And if you're new, please consider subscribing. It's about to get good around here. All right, so as we discussed in the last video, my fall sewing plans are very ambitious. I've pulled some fabrics here and I've got some patterns. So if you are interested to know what I plan on sewing up and to see the fabrics, keep on watching. Okay, guys. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray a few more times a day because I don't know why I'm always putting so much on myself. These fall sewing plans, if I showed you the list, you'd be like, girl, you know you got two hands, right? Just them two. These are the two that you have. Like, that's it. Okay. However, I did kind of go through some of them. I re-went through the plans, okay? I re-went through the plans, and the good thing that I did notice that kind of took some of the stress off of me was that quite a few of these will be transitioning into the winter, okay? So that makes me feel a little bit better because I can kind of push those to the end, even though I really want to see them in the beginning, but I can push them back, okay? So most of the fabric I'm going to show you is animal print because animal print is trending and popping, okay? And I feel like I have some yummy ones here. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I have some yummy ones. I'm very excited to show you guys. And I also have, I think, about maybe 4 other fabrics that I'm gonna show you that aren't knit, but I have plans for them. So the way I'm trying to go about this, not so much strategically, but thinking about plans that I have and places that I plan to go, that's how I'm going to approach these ambitious sewing plans that I have here, okay? I have some things that I need to attend, so I know I want certain things for, for those things. So I will get those things sewn within the next few weeks. And then, I discussed in a previous video, did you watch it? That I really needed some more kind of like lounge sporty wear. Okay, and with that being said, I am gonna kind of get into showing you guys the fabrics and the patterns. All right, so here they come. Y'all see my new little fancy rack I got? Doing big things over here. I will now be presenting my fabric, if I can fit it on here, on this new little rolling rack that I've had for quite a few months that I just put together today. All right, and my makes, they're gonna be on here with some cute little hangers. But anyway, that's not what you're here for. Okay, so I showed this pattern here, this Mimi G Simplicity 3010. And I said I wanted to make the cardigan here. Okay? So, this is the fabric that I think I want to make for that. I think I'm pretty sure that I want to use this fabric. I love it. This can be paired with cream, black, camo, okay, So there's a lot of options for pairing this, you know, and I'm excited. Like, this is going to be the first one that I sew, okay? First one that I sew. So tell me how you guys like that fabric. I really, oh, and let me tell you, this, sorry, my mic was covered if it sounds a little weird. This fabric is from Wally World. I always tell y'all don't sleep on Walmart. Now, I know some of them are phasing out their fabric sections, but this, $4. This is 2 yards, $4. Nice. Pretty nice. Okay. So let's put that one back there. So there is another cardigan that's more of a crop cardigan that I want to sew. And it's by Seamwork. It's called the Lisa Cardigan by Seamwork. And I will pop up a picture here so you can kind of see what that looks like. So that one is more of a crop. So I'm thinking high waist jeans. Maybe I'm really into high waisted. Your girl has a belly, okay? A belly. Do you know what a belly is? So I kind of like high waisted stuff. Like, I like my jeans high waisted. That's just my zhuzh. That's my thing. I like high waisted. So for the cropped cardigan, that's the one that we're kind of undecided about. Now, I have this here, and tell y'all something funny. Y'all tell me if you think that these are the same color. Okay, this one seems a little darker. You guys tell me. Let me know down below if you think one is darker than the other. Okay, so I think that this one is darker than this one. So that really kind of threw a monkey wrench in my plans, because I do have 2 sets that I'm considering making, like for like elevated loungewear. And I was like, oh, I have 4 yards of this. Well, because I'm so like freaked out about that these are not the same color, I'm not even gonna do it. Okay, I was just gonna make a set in this. So I have changed. So that crop cardigan will be in one of these here prints. This one, even on camera, this one definitely looks darker. Definitely looks darker than this one. So but this will definitely be, it might even turn out to be a cardigan too. There's another cardigan that I like. It's a Mimi G cardigan, but it's from her, I guess, more independent line from back in the day. And I've made a few here on the channel. I've showed you the Annie cardigan. So I'm thinking the other print could probably be in the Annie cardigan, which is a longer, loose fit cardigan. So it's probably like mid-thigh maybe. So that way I have a cropped, I have this one that's kind of like high hip, and then I will have the Annie cardigan that is, you know, like mid-thigh. Okay, now talking about cardigans, I have this this cardigan here that I really want to make. Now, I was thinking view E, or I'm going to do what the model was wearing, which is view D. Okay, and this is McCall 7476. Now, for that one, I have this here. Ooh, it's quite a bit, and it's heavy. I have this here. She was too heavy to fit back there, so I have to show you her like this. So this is so yummy. I got this locally here in Atlanta. And so she's going to be for this. Okay. I felt like I wouldn't like this if it was short, in a shorter cardigan. I don't know. My brain just said it needs to be long. So it's going to be long. And it'll be out of this here. All right. Now, that is going to conclude like the cardigans and sweaters for now. I'm sure I'll be making more later on. But these are the ones, like I said, that I kind of want to get done like tomorrow. Like immediately, like tonight. Okay? Now, what I am having a problem at... Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I lied. In my fall sewing plans, I had another monkey wrench that was thrown. I came across this cardigan, and if I can find it, well, it's more like, not a cardigan, we'll say more like a kimono style. Denim cardigan, and it was made with this very interesting denim, kind of like a damaged denim, and I was like, I like that. So it made me think about this here. I have more. This is not all. I mean, this is just a little piece. I'm just giving you an idea what the fabric looks like. So I have some of this somewhere that I need to find. And I have a nice portion of it. I think I still do. So anyway, I want to make that long kimono / cardigan, whatever you want to call it. I want to make that. So the sleeves will be like very, very wide sleeves. And it'll be as long as my fabric will allow it to be. So I'm hoping that I can get it to be like at least, if not a little bit above the floor, at least ankle. Okay, so that I kind of want to get done tonight, meaning in the next few days. Because it is just so yummy, and I kind of want to take that somewhere that I'm going. Okay, so moving on. Okay, turtlenecks. Okay, so I want to try out some new turtlenecks for this year. So I have Berta 6056. Okay, and I kind of love all the views on here. So not sure which one I'm going to start with first, but I think they're all super cute. And then I have this Berta 6990. Now for here, I'm only interested in View D. Okay? And so that's this one here. Which is right there. Okay, so with that being said, I have a dilemma. Okay, so the dilemma I am having is I have this animal print right here. I may try to have, I love this. I love a good snake skin. I'm not always, I mean, I don't only just love leopard. I love a good snake skin. So this here. Baby, I love this. Love it all the way down. Love it. I'm conflicted when it comes to this. Because I feel like I want it in a turtleneck. But I also want it in my favorite turtleneck dress pattern, which is McCall's $79.99. Okay, and I had to get a newer one of these. This is like my third one, but I really love this pattern. And so I'm thinking that I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I don't know, because I want to say this is 2.5 for 3 yards. And if I did View C, which is the longer one right here, that's going to be all the fabric. Now, if I do view A, which is here, okay, that gives me the potential to probably be able to make a dress and a turtleneck. And I don't care what anybody thinks about it, but you have a dress made out of that and a turtleneck. Because I want to and I can, okay? Period. So, yeah, that's the dilemma I have in here. It's really throwing me for a loop. So I'm kind of looking at the yardage for this Berta 6056 pattern. And I'm trying to see if I might be able to wiggle. If I might be able to, I might be able to do two. I don't know. But then there's another turtleneck pattern, but it's in a pants pattern. It's in a Mimi G pattern where, do I have the pattern now? This pattern here. This Simplicity 8750. This is a turtleneck here. And you see how it has the little white, so like color blocking, right? So I did think, this is a thought. I did think about doing that turtleneck. And I thought, if I did use this, maybe a little red color blocked right there where that white is on the shoulder, give you a little pop of color, either a red or I don't have any yellow, and I'm not going to buy any yellow, but I do, I think, have some blue. So like red or blue, that little shoulder portion, just to give like some contrast, a little pop of color. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. So that's the option. So yes, this is this piece right here. I don't know. I really wish that I can just get another yard of this. I might see if I can do that because I just feel like I really need it in a top and a dress. And I'm thinking of pairing this. If I end up making the dress, I'm thinking I want to style it. If I make the short one, I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. If I make the short one, I have, I'm going to wear some tall boots, but they're these fold-over boots that I have. I think I'm going to wear that, okay? Of course, a hat. And I might even do like, because it's getting cool outside, maybe like a faux leather blazer. I think that would be super duper cute. And I probably would even do, like with if I did the long version, I would probably do more of like a crop jacket, still hat, okay? And I would do a, not the fold over boot, but a tall boot. Just like a regular tall black boot. Or maybe a tall red or pink. Something like with a pop of color. I don't know. The mind is going, but that's this one here. Okay, where do we have that? Okay, so this other one here, I am thinking, I thought about a dress or a regular turtleneck too. This one here. Now this one has a little pink in it, if you can see. So we have grays, pink, and black, and a little white in here. So I thought that would be super cute and like a dress. So maybe I have 3 yards of this because I have some more of this and it totals 3 yards. So I'm thinking if I don't do a dress in the other one, or I don't have enough to do 2, I can maybe do a dress in this one. I would love a dress in this one. Same deal. Maybe like a little faux leather blazer, crop jacket, hat, boots. Yes, I'm thinking. Now, I also did think about doing Beauty du Jour's, like that shirt dress with the splits on the side. But I feel this, to me, is screaming fitted for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. It's screaming fitted. So it might end up being a dress or a turtleneck. Okay, and talking about dresses and turtlenecks. Now this is not so much of an animal print here, but it's giving animal print vibes. Now this, y'all let me know. What would you make with this? I am very conflicted. I don't know if I want to do like a long cardigan. I don't know if I want to do a dress. I haven't figured this one out just yet. But let me know down below, what would you make with this? Because my mind, I got a hamster in my mind right now, and it's going a mile a minute, and I just cannot put my hands on what I want to make with this one here. Okay, but I just feel like, okay, so I also felt like if I did make something with it, I want the sleeves to be voluminous, maybe. So maybe, maybe kind of more voluminous to the bottom, and maybe with like a little cuff. Even if it's a cardigan or a dress, I'm going to make the sleeve be voluminous, okay? So y'all let me know what y'all would do with that one there, okay? And we're gonna go back to the animal print. Remember I told you guys that I really wanted a mesh shirt, so I have a few meshes here, okay? I have a few meshes here, and two of them are more of like your cheetah leopard, and then I have this snakeskin one. So I have this snakeskin one, and then I have these two, kind of like cheetah style, right? So I was thinking, when would I really be wearing a mesh top? And I thought it's more than likely going to be a layering piece for me. So I was like, okay, that's probably something I'm going to wear in the fall. I don't know that I will be wearing it in the spring. And I say that to say, I didn't know if I wanted to just do a shirt like, you know, with like a neckband like this, or if I wanted to do a turtleneck mesh, you know, top. Now, I do have enough of this and this one where I could pull them off and do a dress. What about that? Now, just a regular, you know, just a regular neck like this, or even a turtleneck, you know, dress with like, I'm sure I have like a little black, you know, like tank top dress that I can wear underneath it. Or if I make it maybe like a mid-length shirt, I could probably pair it with like some faux leggings. I really like that. But if I do a turtleneck, I was thinking, you know, you could wear it with some jeans. I was really thinking of some faux, either like faux leather pants, or these satin cargo pants I have. Like, these are going to be yummy with either of those. So I feel like the options are endless for pairings if I do a top. But if I feel like I do a dress, I'm a little bit more restricted depending on the length of the dress. You know, a lot of times you see people pairing dresses with pants. It just has to be the right pant for it to make sense, if you understand what I'm saying. So that is, that's my deal with these three meshes here. And so let me know down below, would you do a mixture? Would you do a dress and a top? You know, let me know. Let your girl know. Because the hamster just is going and going and going. Okay, this animal print here that I have, this is going to be, listen, Walmart. Walmart. This is 2 yards, $4. This is going to be a turtleneck sweater dress, and it's a birder pattern. And I will pop it up here because I don't have it pulled out right now. All right, so that's what this is going to be. And you see it has some purple in it. We've got gray and some black. So that's what this is going to be. Okay, now let's get into the loungewear. Now, this here, I've seen a lot of people make this McCall's 8447. And I really think it's cute. It's nice, it's elevated. So you have like a crop top, not a crop top, a crop like sweatshirt and a more fitted legging or jogger, not legging, jogger with the pleat down the front, okay? And I love that. For some reason, I'm like in love with that pleated detail in the front. I really like it. I feel like it zhuzhes it up a bit. You're not just out here looking basic and ordinary. Like, oh, I got a pleat down the middle of my joggers. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So, definitely want to make this. The other option is going to be some faux leather joggers that I made from the Soda Academy sweatpants. It looks very similar to the Mimi G sportswear purple sweatpants, jogger style pants that I showed last week. I'm thinking that I may want to make those and then maybe still this same top. Maybe. So maybe have 2 different bottoms and then that top, but also there was a top that went with that basically went with it for the pants from Soda Academy. So I will show you guys those 2 here, somewhere around here. I'll show you the top and I'll show you the bottoms. So those are the 2 when it comes to like kind of elevated lounge sportswear. Those are the 2 options that I am settling on now. There are some other ones that I might want to get into when we get closer to the winter time, but as far as what I'm going for now, definitely those 2. And this muted, I guess, would you call this like a muted animal print? Now I only have 2 yards of it down here. The other 2 yards are upstairs, but I am going to use this because I have 4 yards of it. I was able to find 2 rows. So 4 yards for $8, Walmart. Oh, by the way, Walmart. Okay? Walmart. So yeah. So I'm thinking for those, one of those to be out of this. And then I'll probably do the rest in a solid because I don't know if or it may have to be like the top will be like, the top is a print and the bottom is a solid because I don't have like ongoing yards of just one animal print. This is the only one. Like I said, I thought I had these 2, but one is darker than the other. So I really only have this one. I don't think I have enough up there for those. Okay, so that concludes that. Now, I need to make me a cropped, like trench style jacket. So I have 3 options here. I have this one here. This is an Etsy pattern. You see the name, okay? Etsy. It's a German pattern designer, and this is the Teresa trench jacket. This is an option, and it comes in 2 lengths. So I'm thinking this one here. I'm also thinking Brittany J. Jones. I'm thinking this one maybe. And, or this one. I think this is really cute. Like this right here, out of all of them, is my favorite because of the details. Okay, it has the epaulets. as well as everything else the other ones have, but the fit is a little different. Okay, so, and it's not like a trench. It's more just of a jacket that has the little flaps here and the little lapels. Okay, so I don't know. Those are the three that I'm thinking of, and I'm going to make one out of well, I need to make two, but I'm not going to make the same jacket. It's going to be, I'm going to have to choose two of them. One is going to be out of this camo here. Okay, and I use this to make some cargo pants. Remember I told you I was on that pants making frenzy? Very cute. So I want to have a jacket. Not that I'm going to be wearing the jacket with the pants all the time. I don't know. It depends on how it looks, but not all the time. They can be worn different. But I wanted to use this up, so I want to make that out of there. And I also have some black twill here that I would make the other one out. So I have to figure out which two I want to make. All right. And yeah, so I got to get that figured out like tonight. All right. I also want to get made, it's a like a hoodie dress, but it's not your traditional hoodie dress. This is out of a woven, okay? So you can do like twill. I thought about doing it out the black twill, but I was like, nah. Like, to me, that's expected, right? I don't know. Like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like that someone would expect you to make it out of that. So I think I'm going to do it out of this lightweight denim that I got from Hobby Lobby. And that twill is from Hobby Lobby as well. So I'm going to do it out of this here denim. And I'm going to pop up a picture of the pattern right here. And it is from the pattern company, the Assembly Line, I think it's called, the Assembly Line. So I really like that hoodie dress because it's a woven and it's loose fit. And it's just, you can wear sneakers all day. That's just a total sneaker thing. So that kind of is going to go along the lines of my elevated sportswear kind of collection thing that I have going on. Because, you know, you expect a hoodie dress really to be out of a knit. And I'm sorry this video was so long. Okay, guys, the last thing I'm going to show you, because I forgot that it was right here, is this animal print here that I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, this I definitely am going to do. It's going to be, I'm going to have a turtleneck. I don't know if I'm going to make a dress so much out of it, but I'm definitely going to get a turtleneck out of it. And I really got some of that for me and my grandbaby and my nieces, because I want to make them some little leggings, okay? But TT and Grandma is definitely getting a turtleneck out of that. Okay, guys, that is all that I have for you today. That was a lot. Sorry so long. And if you made it this far, I thank you so much, because my attention span is short. So if you didn't make it this far, I'll never know, right? But hopefully you did. Hopefully you liked some of the fabrics that I have shown you here today. Let me know down below, you know, what you think about the patterns. Give me some ideas about this here, okay? Any suggestions? You know, if you see, we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is that? 10. Yeah. Let me know what you think about them. Let me know what you would make with some of these, because that might help the hamster on the wheel, all right? Thank you again. Don't forget, if you're new here, to subscribe. Help your girl out, okay? I love you all. Even if you're new and I don't know you, I love everybody, okay? All right, and please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you have on that notification bell, so you know when I upload another video. Bye.